Hello everyone. Today I wanted to try and do a challenge I saw online. It's probably an old one, but hey, it means I have something in common with it. The challenge was to select random colours and change your screen to grayscale and draw an image without knowing the colours. I can't remember what it's called, so I'm just gonna call it the random no colour challenge. What I did, instead of picking random colours from the colour wheel, I went to a palette generator and hit the spacebar 5 times and selected the 5th random generated palette to use. Before we get started, let me be shameless and plug myself. Hey, you like cool art? Want to get an awesome customized present for someone? Head on over to vgen.co/listlist where you can access my commissions. Currently until the end of December 2023, my standard illustrations are at an all-time low price. Limited slots at a time and for a limited time only. Now that's over with, back to the video. Now that that's out of the way, we're at the generator and I'll hit the spacebar 5 times and take the 5th palette. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting, I guess. It'll definitely result in something unique. Okay, let's pick one more for a second image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A bit more tame. I think we can work with this, I hope. When working out how to do this challenge without cheating, I went and removed all the tools on Clip Studio that would show any kind of colour. So the colour wheel, approximate colour, blender, etc. all had to go. I then set a layer above everything and filled it with grey and set it to colour to emulate the grayscale I needed for the challenge. Little did I know that my smooth brain was being super smooth today. I decided to quickly sketch up an image that I can colour on. After all, this is a no colour challenge, not a watch a smooth brain sketch challenge. With all my tools gone, I found it difficult to be able to use the saturation or lighter darker versions of the colour, and with there being only a set amount of colours I could access, I felt the values may not be varied enough when shading. Because of this restriction, I didn't spend too much time shading it after I placed down the flats, as I couldn't even do things like change the opacity, so I kept it all loose and rough. To be honest, as a grayscale, it doesn't look too bad, although I'm kinda scared to see how it turned out. By now I have forgotten what the colour palette actually was, so it's kinda like a double surprise. Yay. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. I knew going in it would look completely different from what I normally do, but I think for the palette I had, it didn't come out too bad. Going from grayscale to colour, the values look really different, but it still works in a weird kind of way. Let me know in the comments how you think it turned out. Okay, for the next one, I decided to use a sketch of a character I drew for one of my shorts I posted up not long ago. I think I might flesh this character out and make it into an OC, but for now, let's put the palette in and get going. So, side note before we actually get started, as I was starting this one, a friend told me that Windows actually has a monochrome display setting that you can toggle on and off while making this whole challenge a lot easier than the way I was doing. Oh well, better late than never I guess. With this one I felt more at ease working out the values on the piece and the fact that I can also darken the palette colours or lighten them if I want to create more variance between the values. Learning to colour or shade in grayscale is an important tool as it allows you to see what parts blend in too much with each other and when you can darken or lighten to make your piece pop. Maybe I'll do a video of it in more detail later on. Let me know if it's something you'd like to see. There's not much extra to say about this one that I haven't said in the previous one. I think the process is pretty straightforward. The fun part comes when you get to see the coloured version after taking away the grayscale. So, without further ado, let's see how this piece turned out. It's definitely weird, but I don't dislike it. I think the green around the nose is kinda weird. It makes me think she has boogers or something. But overall, I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, so I went off and just cleaned up the two pieces a bit, and here they are. Overall, I think this challenge is a nice, easy, fun challenge to do, and it will definitely leave you with a result that you would have never thought to do normally. I would recommend you all give it a try and see what cool pieces of art you can come up with. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking with it, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what the end results were. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and if you like, and give a like if you liked it. It gives me those endorphins I'm so addicted to. And with that, I hope you all have a great day and stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.